Tonight, for the full 15, the Doug Brady Show welcomes a very special guest. You may have seen him on such programs as... Have you ever fucking done anything?
I've never done anything. That's part of what's so special about this guest appearance.
The guy gives me a card to read for an intro. There's nothing fucking written on it.
Well, that's an accurate card.
Ladies and gentlemen, your friend and mine, the illustrious Dan Valcour.
I don't like your intro, Doug. I don't like it one bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
You're calling everyone my friend.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to set it up so that people think you're a nice guy.
You're saying I'm everyone's friend?
I'm just trying to make it clear to everybody that they should like you, you know? Because if you don't do that, people are just going to hate you.
I appreciate that.
Anyways, tonight, our topic is Jews. I mean, no.
Jews?
I mean, the news.
The news. Oh, the news. That's a good one. Well, Jews run the news, I've heard.
Goldberg. Something like that. Anyways.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Goldberg.
Anyways, listen. Hey, have you heard about this thing, the election?
No. Tell me about the election.
Donald Trump
is
running for president.
First name out of your mouth. Who's that? They sell steaks. He sells
champagne,
everything. He sells business school. I've heard he does a business school.
Hot, big, juicy cocks.
Oh, yeah. He'll ship some right to you or something. I don't know.
But listen, hey, how do you feel about the election?
How do I feel about it? I love it. It's awesome.
Really?
It's letting everyone know. It's letting everyone see everything that's fucked up. Everything that's wrong, all the shit the parties are doing to manipulate the whole voting experience, it's all coming to the front. Well, not really, but I mean, I'd like to think maybe it is.
Well, because see, here's my thing about it, is that I don't know about that whole thing. It all seems like a bunch of malarkey to me.
What seems like a bunch of malarkey?
Well, I don't know, like Republican, Democrat.
Oh, it's a bunch of malarkey.
Foreign oil, you know? I mean, what are they all doing down there?
Foreign oil?
What are they all doing down there anyways, huh? Sitting in a big room saying hey to each other?
What about domestic oil?
I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now. But what do they got down there, huh? What are they doing?
Down where?
What are they doing, you know, sitting in a big room saying nay to each other?
Jerking each other off. They're all each other's friends. Hey, my honorable colleague.
Well, but look, listen. If a guy says nay to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, hey, this guy thinks he's a horse.
Exactly. I'm going to say, hey, let's get this man some hay because he's a horse.
That's right. We'll take him down to the local loony bin and get him an ice pick lobotomy.
An ice pick lobotomy.
Send him on his way.
Like that Kennedy daughter. What the fuck was her name?
That's right. I mean, but you don't put them in charge.
They chop her brains out and they fucking...
They fuck with them.
Yeah.
Make them dumb. Make a dumb guy dumber.
You take a person and you turn them into what you want them to be by scooping their brains out with a something or other.
Something or other. I don't know about any of that stuff. It's all above my head. I think we're all just monkeys anyways.
Well, yeah. Well... Very similar genetically, it seems.
I mean, we're in the primate family, aren't we?
We are primates, right? Isn't that...
I think that's
something like that? Yeah, I think we're primates. I'd say that. I don't know what makes a primate, but I'd say we're that.
Opposable thumbs.
Yeah, that's a big one. We
can lift rocks and eat bugs from under them.
Yeah. Very important.
Isn't that what it's about?
That's a big part. I mean, well, also just grabbing shit. It just is easier. Everything.
Like when you go out and grab a nice big juicy cock.
Exactly, like Donald Trump.
Right. He sells them on the market next to his champagne. Trump cock. Like all of his towers. I guess they're all just
Trump,
big, giant, big
Trump
cocks.
Yeah.
Big, nice, juicy cock. Shove it up his asshole.
You know, he did talk about his cock size in a presidential debate.
I heard about that.
Isn't that fun? I like that.
I like that too.
That's good.
I think that guy's got spunk.
Because I think dick size is an important aspect to the presidential candidate. You know, it's a big qualifier for me.
No, but listen. Hey, what do you think about this? So you ever seen, you're walking down the street. How do you feel about gay?
Gay?
Yeah.
Listen, to be honest, it grosses me out.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a line of what you think is gay?
Of what is gay?
Yeah. What's gay to you?
Well, to me... Hugging another guy is totally gay.
Really?
Talking about your feelings.
Just a hug?
Oh yeah. If you mention your feelings, if you say the words like "this is how I feel" or "this is how," look, if you're not telling someone how it is, you're gay.
Well, listen. This is how I think about it. Okay? Because I've been fucked in the ass, but I don't think I'm gay. You know?
Interesting.
Like I'll blow a guy, but I don't think I'm gay. Right? I think gay is more how you feel than an action. Right? I don't think an action can be gay. What do you think about that?
It's more how you feel.
Yeah.
Do you feel gay or no?
Well, I feel gay when like I'm hugging a lady and telling her how much I love her.
Well, right.
And how I feel like I'm gonna die if she
and that's
leaves
good
me,
because
you know?
that is gay.
Isn't that
totally
gay? That's gay. But I think I see a nice hot guy walking down the street. I'd say,
nice,
hey, I'd like
juicy cock.
Nice hot big juicy cock. I'd say, hey, I like to suckle on that thing for a while.
But that doesn't make I guess by your definition, if that doesn't make you feel gay, then that's not gay. But I think it's an issue of semantics, not really an issue of.
But if I take the guy out for a movie and I kiss him on the lips and eat some pasta with him.
Listen, you can't kiss a guy on the lips and not be gay. Sex isn't. There's nothing gay about sex.
That's right.
Sex is the straightest thing you can do.
Everybody likes sex.
Exactly.
Including the gays.
Well, then where does that leave us?
I don't know. But hey, listen, what do you think about this? How do you think about relationships?
Relationships?
Yeah.
Well, if you're in a relationship with a man, then you're gay.
I guess that would be true. I guess so. The definition of gay. I wonder what the definition of gay is.
What is gay?
Well, that's my question.
Let's bring it
That's
up.
what I was trying to...
Let's pull it out.
But listen.
Okay.
So, but what do you think about relationships, seriously?
Relationships. What do I think about them?
Yeah. You think they're good for people? To be with somebody?
Makes me feel good to be in one, I guess. So I don't know. Yes.
Does it always make you feel good to be in one?
No, definitely not. If you're...
See, here's something
interesting.
It's
an institution.
Here's something interesting that I've been thinking about, because we live in the 21st century, right?
We do.
And
We're 21.
Our dating is... our dating world is much different than what the dating world used to be, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Like a lot of about dating is sending pictures of your nice hot juicy cock to your lady, right?
Right.
So, do you think when you break up, if you send somebody a picture of your nice hot juicy cock, you think you have the right to tell that person to delete the picture?
Yeah, right. You totally do. They don't.
Think so?
I think. Well.
Because here's how I think about it. What about all the time? I like whacking off. You like whacking off?
Yeah, of course.
So when I whack off, I like to think about ladies that I fucked, before.
Right.
I like to think about it, And what about all the sure, I can delete the picture of you sucking on a cucumber, but what am I going to delete the memories of me spanking your ass and choking you,
Listen, I think you just have to specify that in the breakup. You have to say, look, you have to delete all the pictures of me on your phone. Don't talk to me anymore. I don't want to look at you. Unfriend me on Facebook and don't think about me when you whack off.
I don't think you have the control over somebody to tell them what they can and can't whack off to.
It's just a courtesy you do for somebody. You say, look, if you don't want me to think about you when I'm whacking off, then you just say no. Then you have the self-control.
But you're not
to
hurting
not do
anybody when you're whacking off.
Yeah, but they don't want you to do it.
And the nude photographs are gifts, are they not? They're gifts that you give to someone.
I suppose you could be thought of that way. So it is rude to take a gift back.
You know what they used to call that back where I came from?
Indian giving.
A fucking idiot. Oh.
Well,
either way. Same thing.
Yeah, right? Come on.
No, but look, listen. All I'm trying to say is that I don't think that you should be able to have the control over somebody to tell them what they can and can't whack off to.
I don't know. I think that's perfectly appropriate to say, look, I don't want you thinking about me when you're whacking off.
But how? How is that appropriate? I don't get it, because you can whack off to anything, and you're not hurting anybody. You're only helping yourself.
Are you?
Like, how are you hurting the other person by whacking off to the thought
Well,
of
they don't want you to. Doesn't matter if you're hurting them. They don't want you to do it.
But here's I understand, people asking you not to rape them or something like that, because you're hurting the person.
I'm glad you understand that. Yeah, right.
That's very traumatic. Like, if you say, hey, please don't fuck me, I'm not going to fuck you. But if you say, hey, don't whack off to all the times that we fucked each other, Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
What the fuck? I can't not whack off to those times. What do you think? What am I? Some William
look, I mean-
Shakespeare, Will Powered something? What the fuck?
Well, all I'm saying is that those times still get me nice and rock hard, like a nice big juicy cock, and I just gotta whack off, you know?
It sounds like it's an issue of self-control on your part.
I guess it is an issue of self-control, but I mean, a cock needs to be drained when it needs to be drained.
Are you saying it's unfair for somebody to ask you not to think about them when you're whacking off because you can't help but think about them when you're whacking off?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, you see, then
Because I think thoughts just roam into my head when I'm whacking off. It's not like I'm consciously thinking about what I'm whacking off unless I'm watching porn. If I'm just sitting there whacking off, a whole bunch of different thoughts will pop into my head, different scenarios.
Think about the election. You think about foreign oil.
Donald Trump's nice big juicy cock.
Right.
But look, listen. I can't help it whether or not a scenario of me fucking a former lover comes into my head or not. How can they... That's repression.
Repression?
I'm being repressed.
Is that even a word?
I think so.
It totally is.
Oh, well, anyways, I ran out of questions. You have any questions for me?
Questions, Doug. What are you doing sitting over there? How do you feel about, I don't know, something? How do you feel about...
have you ever hung out with a plant?
Hung out with a plant?
Yeah.
Plants do not keep good company, I find.
Do you think plants have an awareness of you?
I've heard that plants feel pain.
See, I definitely think, like, I've hung out with a plant for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Just hung out with it.
What was it like?
And I feel like after a while it had this, it knew I was there, you know? Like,
Really?
at first it's just like, it's dead and it's like shy almost, you know? It like hides inside of itself, and then once you are around it enough, it comes out sort of, and you can feel it. You can feel that it's alive, you know?
No.
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, never mind.
I've never shared this bond with a plant before.
You never fucked a plant in the ass?
Yes, I'll admit.
Have you ever fucked anybody in the ass?
I've never fucked anybody in the ass.
Neither have I.
I've never had, and you know what? I'll even go a step further. I've never had the desire to fuck somebody in the ass. Is that weird?
See, I like, this goes back to the gay discussion, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I see like a skinny dude like myself, like a twink, that's what they call it, right?
Yeah, right.
I like to think about fucking that guy in the ass.
Really? Why? Or
I don't know.
You just don't. It's just you.
It's something that gets me hard.
You see, I'm a person who likes an ass, right? Mm-hmm. It's great, but never do I see an ass and I'm like, I want to fuck that ass. I want to fuck that person in the ass.
Really?
Yeah, I've never wanted to fuck somebody in the ass.
Have you ever wanted to eat somebody's asshole?
That I've thought about, for sure.
I've thought about it quite a lot.
But never fuck in the ass.
So you would put your mouth to someone's pooper, but you wouldn't put your cock inside of it?
But wouldn't take that super lightly. I'm not just gonna put my mouth on anybody's asshole, you know?
Well,
There's not gonna be a line of dudes with their spread assholes and I'm just gonna start tongue punching all of them, you know?
Well, but listen, say a nice girl with a round bottom is bent over in front of you with a nice bleached butthole.
Yes, that is a butthole that I might consider eating.
I'm definitely going to.
Definitely, okay, even if she doesn't want you to.
Yeah, I'm not just going to stand back if she's bent over with her ass cheeks spread open. What am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
Well, I mean, if she asked me not to do it, obviously I'm not going to do it like we talked about before.
You'll just think about
eating
her ass when you're whacking off. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. And that's how you
prevent
rape.
You're right.
See?
You know what?
You
Rape
get what I'm
prevention tool. But I'm saying relationship-wise. If you respect a person enough to be in a relationship with them, then you should respect their wishes. If they don't want you to think about them when you're whacking off, I don't think you should you should try to at least try to not think about them when you're whacking off.
I think that's fair enough. I think that's, we've said a lot today, and I'm glad we had this discussion. But unfortunately, it's come to an end on this lovely Friday evening of May 13th, 2016.
Friday the 13th special.
Dan Valcour, It was nice being with you.
Ah,
Thanks for being on the Doug Brady Show.
Thank you, Doug.